Hey everyone, what is going on? And we are taking a look at Cindered's team. So this is going to be in the Great League, and I figured, hey, Season 8 is beginning, and it's beginning with the Great League, of course. Let's take a look at an older shoutcast that we didn't have a chance to get to. This is not super old. It's from this season, not too long ago, but it was when the Great League was available. And it may have been when all three leagues were around. I'm not really too sure. I guess we'll see in between battles. But either way, let's take a look at the amazing team. It's going to be Shadow, Snorlax, Talonflame, and Jellicent. So first of all, they have a YouTube channel, so I will leave a link in the description down below to go ahead and check them out. And I think this is a solid team. So this team, we are getting a lot of updates with poison moves and a lot of changes that may make other Pokemon really good and may ruin some, older Pokemon, maybe like Fairy types because poisons are being really good. So maybe that will put a stop to Charm. But I think this team is still going to be solid, or a team like this, even with the new updates. But I guess we'll find out. Obviously, we don't really know quite yet. But, let's go ahead and see how Cindered does in this video. We do have two sets for you. And, of course, we're probably not going to see many double Charm teams anymore because of the updates to the poison moves. A lot of poison types are getting a huge buff. But then again, you never know. All right, so as we can see, this is a Shadow Granbull. So you can tell it's not a super old Shoutcast. But I think it was just before the Kanto Cup began. But anyway, Jellicent is coming out. Jellicent is looking to farm down, able to successfully farm down. Very nice. So what is going to come in? It is going to be that Sableye going for the foul play. This should be enough to KO Jellicent. I would be surprised if Jellicent survived that. Yep, not going to survive it. In comes Talonflame. Oh, the opponent pulled a beautiful switch. This is definitely going to be a game over. That was a nice switch by the opponent. A nice catch. I don't think, it can't make it. So great game. Would have had it if the opponent did not pull the switch, but that was a great play by the opponent. You got to give it to him, right? But well played nonetheless to Cindered as well. So we're taking a look at Jellicent in the lead this time, not Snorlax. So we're going to switch out into Snorlax, and they are going to switch out into Shadow Machamp. So definitely kind of rough, but we're going to see a superpower come out right away, not even going to wait. Will the Shadow Machamp shield? They do not shield. That's going to not KO. The Snorlax can take Switch if they do shield. And Switch is actually really important because you need to align that Talonflame onto Ferrothorn. Because obviously you much rather have that than having Jellicent on Ferrothorn and have Jellicent be weak to Power Whip, right? So they had to shield that. So able to win Switch, which is nice. Talonflame is coming in. Could be a Thunder. I think Talonflame can tank Thunder. It is not. It's a Power Whip, so nice call not to shield. And the opponent is staying in. Talonflame definitely looking to farm down. They do switch into their own Jellicent. Brave Bird coming in. Talonflame is probably going to Brave Bird and dip. So we'll likely see a shield. We do. And now in comes Jellicent. And definitely a pretty good situation. We're going to see an extra Hex sneak in, which is really nice. Jellicent going to go ahead and opt to shield that Shadow Ball. Beautiful shield. And going to charge up. Going for the Shadow Ball. Now, keep in mind, the opponent did not sneak in an extra Hex, so I think they are currently tied on energy. So we'll see who wins CMP. Looks like this Jellicent, Cindered's Jellicent, able to get off the Shadow Ball first. Going to be enough to KO, and that Ferrothorn is pretty much weak. So definitely a bad lead and a bad switch, but because the opponent did not shield that Shadow Machamp, that allowed Cindered to win the game. So a little bit of a mistake by the opponent. They probably should have shielded that Shadow Machamp to win Switch, but they also didn't know Talonflame was in the back either, so that's okay. Either way, great games, well played. So Snorlax switching in to this Venusaur. Venusaur is going to go ahead and opt to shield it. Going to be that Frenzy Plant, and okay, they do switch into Galarian Stunfisk. So going to charge up enough for two superpowers. Galarian Stunfisk going for an attack. Snorlax doesn't have to shield. It can survive this Earthquake, as it does badly, but it survives it. So out comes Superpower. Let's see if the Galarian Stunfisk decides to shield or if they call the bait. They do shield, so because of that, this Superpower should not be enough to KO. I mean, this is from a Shadow, but I don't think it's enough. It is not enough. So Stunfisk is going to be able to farm down. Definitely unfortunate, but that's okay. We'll see what Cindered has in store. Going to bring in Jellicent. Jellicent definitely going for the farm down at this point in time. Because Jellicent could take an Earthquake. I mean, it doesn't really want to, but... Oh, not going for the farm down. Going to take that Earthquake and then switch. I like that play. In comes Mew. So you do have to watch out for Surf, but this Flame Charge coming in, going to be doing a decent amount to Mew. We do see the final shield. Very nice. So, yes. Talonflame probably shields and then goes for a Flame Charge. I mean, Brave Bird definitely KOs. Oh, Flame Charge after that Wild Charge definitely KOs. So I wasn't sure if it would KO before the Wild Charge, but it definitely KOs now. So there goes Mew. Shields are completely down. So we'll have to see what decides to come in. Going to be that Venusaur. Okay, trying so desperately wants to get to it, but they're not going to be able to. The Sludge Bomb is going to come out of Venusaur. Is it enough? No, it is not enough. Then they do switch and they go down immediately, and then Talonflame would have been able to get off either a Brave Bird or a Flame Charge and take that game. But Cinderace, as we can see, is an expert. Now, as I said, this was before the Kanto Cup, probably the week before. I don't know if they had hit Legend. If you did, congratulations. I don't know. But either way, congratulations on hitting expert, because that's definitely not an easy feat. So congratulations on that. But we're going to see Jellicent go for the Shadow Ball right now, doing a tremendous amount to Swampert. Swampert going to go ahead and go for a charge attack right now into this Jellicent. Going to be a Hydro Cannon, okay. Going for the bait. Jellicent able to take it. If they have Sludge Wave, I mean, that's not a bait then, because you're not going to go for Sludge Wave. So going to be another Hydro Cannon. Still doing a decent amount. I mean, that's definitely adding up against Jellicent. Now, Jellicent may have been able to farm down, but I think they would have had to shield the next Hydro Cannon. Yeah, they definitely would have been. So now Jellicent will go ahead and match shields and now farm down. So actually the switch into Skarmory, out comes Talonflame. Super fast response by Cinderace. I really like that. So Talonflame is going to go ahead and go for the Flame Charge. And this Flame Charge is going to do a lot of damage to Skarmory. I don't think this is Brave Bird. So Talonflame, just going to take it. Going to be a Sky Attack. And we're going to see a Skarmory go down. So in comes this Hypno. Hypno is going to be hit with this Brave Bird. That is huge. Able to get to it before Hypno farms down. So this Brave Bird is going to get the shield. But hey, picking up the final shield. That is nice. Okay, can Jellicent make it to a Shadow Ball? I don't know the energy count on it. Going to bring in Snorlax. Perhaps not. But I am curious if this Hypno has Focus Blast. That would be super scary for this Snorlax. Do you risk it though? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Going to switch out. If they do have Focus Blast, Jellicent is able to catch it. Let's see. They do have Focus Blast. What a catch by Cinderace. Now Snorlax could look down, go for a move against Hypno, and that would have been a good game. Now, to be honest, Snorlax could have shielded as well that Focus Blast, but they could have also went for a bait. That was a beautiful catch by Cinderace, man. Way to go, my friend. That was incredible. That was an incredible catch, because most Hypno don't even run, from what I could tell. They don't even run Focus Blast. So, talking about a beautiful catch. Calling that Focus Blast, able to catch it. Oh my gosh, that was great. I can't even get over that. Let's go ahead and move into this battle, but I don't even want to move into this one. I want to stay in the last battle. But Jellicent is going to go ahead and go for this Shadow Ball right now. This Shadow Ball is going to get that shield, and now Jellicent is going to go ahead and take this. Yes, it is going to be a play rough. Getting it really low, but Azumel is low, or not low, but it's down a shield. Going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball against the Sableye. And that does a lot of damage. In comes Talonflame. Talonflame looking to farm down. Going to be able to, but an attack will come out. Yep. Okay, they do shield. And I think Talonflame can farm down before another foul play comes out, hopefully. Oh, yeah, barely able to. Very nice. Very nice. So, what is going to come in now? It is going to be that Azumel Flame Charge coming out into the Azumel. Azumel's pretty low, I think, right? It was pretty low. Yeah, not enough for Flame Charge to take it out, but still pretty low. Another Flame Charge coming in. This is a boosted Flame Charge, so it should be enough, I think, to KO the Azumel. As it is. Very nice. In comes the Alolan Mawak. Okay, wants to get to the Brave Bird. Able to get to it. The Alolan Mawak has no choice. It has to shield, and then Snorlax is going to be able to take this game. So Brave Bird is going to, get the shield. Obviously, that makes sense. Shadow Bone will KO. You can just let it go. Going to be a Bone Club, going to be a bait, but that's totally fine. In comes Snorlax now, and the opponent will go ahead and forfeit that game. So yeah, I do think this team is still going to be solid, even with the new move updates, but I guess we'll find out. Obviously, we don't really know too sure. Oh, maybe this is a Legend run, actually. I don't know if this is a Legend run. I'll put it in the title if it's a Legend run, and then you guys will know before I do. But let's see how he does in this set. But we saw it, 2977, so that is incredible. Alolan Ninetales comes out and comes Talonflame. Great matchup for the Talonflame. Going to go ahead and go for the Flame Charge. This Flame Charge is going to KO. Okay, very nice. Yeah, they just let the Ninetales go. In comes this Lapras. Going to go ahead and go for another Flame Charge. Will the Lapras call the bait, or will they think it's a Brave Bird? They do shield it, very nice. That Flame Charge would have still done a lot, honestly, because it was already boosted. Okay, Lapras is going to go ahead and go for an attack right now. That will be enough to KO for sure, but that's fine. Talonflame did its job today. It did its job. It went to work. It worked really hard. Jellicent is going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball, and that will get the shield. And now in comes Sableye, out comes Snorlax. So Snorlax, okay. Okay, I mean, the thing is, like, Sableye is resisting or double resisting Body Slam and Superpower, so kind of interesting, but it would still do actually wouldn't do that much, but the licks are adding up. There's a car alarm going off outside, by the way, so that's okay. Not really a big deal. But yes, Snorlax can definitely get off a couple of Body Slams, and even though they're double resisted, I mean, two of them still going to be actually just going to lick down. Unfortunately, Sableye does get to another move, but Snorlax should be able to survive it, as it does. Yep, oh yeah, definitely survives it pretty well as well. So in comes that Lapras Superpower going out into the Lapras, and that is going to be enough to KO it, and that is going to be a great game, very well played. Definitely had good responses to the opponent, and that was a great one. Going up against another legend. Okay, so Jellicent into Drifblim. Okay, they both have Shadow Ball, they both have Hex, so I guess we'll see how this plays out. The unfortunate part is that Drifblim could Shield Bait and get ahead on energy. We'll see. Going to call the Shield Bait, and they call it correctly. So that was a huge call by Cinderace, an amazing battler. So we do see a shield from that Drifblim, very nice. You probably shield the next one. It's probably going to be another bait, but I guess we'll see. You could call it. I don't know. Let's see what Cinderace decides to do. They shield it. It is another bait, but I would have shielded that one as well. So we do see a Shadow Ball. Unfortunately, the opponent pulls a beautiful switch into Scrafty to catch this. That was a great switch by the opponent. Yeah, going to go ahead and switch into, yeah, you really have to go into Talonflame. So Talonflame is going to go ahead and get hit with this attack. It's going to be a foul play. That does a lot of damage. Keep in mind, Talonflame is not as bulky as it is in the Ultra League. It's super bulky in the Ultra League, but in the Great League, not really. But that's okay. Still a great Pokemon. We do see a shield from the opponent, and Extra Incinerate went through. May want to consider shielding this. No, not going to shield it. Calling the Power-Up Punch? That is incredible. Cinderace calling all the baits. That I would have shielded that. That was a beautiful call. That was a beautiful call. So we're going to see Drifblim come in, going for an attack. Could let Talonflame go at this point. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. Talonflame will go, and in comes Snorlax. Snorlax just going... This is obviously Icy Wind. You don't go for Shadow Ball here. So you can just let this go. Yep, going to be Icy Wind. And just continue to try and lick down, I would say. Yeah, going to be able to do that. So Drifblim is going to fall, and in comes Galarian Stunfisk. Okay, going to go ahead and go for the Superpower. I may have switched out just to reset the debuff, but that still does a lot of damage. And now in comes the Shadow Ball. This is a game over anyway, it doesn't matter. So this Shadow Ball is going to go ahead and not KO, but it's still going to be a game over. So the opponent is going to go ahead and leave that one. So really well played. Really enjoying this team. You can definitely see how well Cinderace plays it. So going to be Jellicent into Altaria. The Ice Beam going to do a lot of damage. Will the Altaria call the Ice Beam? I guess we'll see. Will they call a bait? Always risky if you're the Altaria player. Okay, so an attack coming in. I guess it depends. Let's see if Jellicent shields this. They do not shield it. Okay, we'll see. I mean, it's a 50-50 what the opponent decides to do. Do you think they have Bubble Beam or not? Let's see what happens. They do shield it, so nice call by the opponent. It wouldn't have been a mistake to call it. It's a 50-50, right? So Jellicent could shield and go for an Ice Beam, which is exactly what's going to happen. So Altaria likely shields the next one, or they try and switch. No, they don't try and catch it. They're going to probably shield and fawn down. Yep, they're going to shield. That makes sense. Now the Jellicent switches into Snorlax. Altaria is still sticking around. We do see a Body Slam come in. Let's see if the Snorlax can fawn down after this Body Slam. Could be able to, definitely. The Altaria will get to an attack, and it's going to go for it right now. Snorlax is going to go ahead and shield this. Going to be a Sky Attack. And we're going to see a fawn down by the Snorlax. Very nice. Snorlax stocking up on some energy. In comes Azumel. Okay, I mean, multiple body slams, not too bad, not too bad. The Azumel will win this matchup because of how low the Snorlax is. But I don't think they could farm down. I guess we'll see. Another body slam coming in from Snorlax. And, okay. Oh, man, I don't think that... Yeah, they can't farm down because Snorlax would have gotten to another body slam. So we're going to see KO right now. That's fine. Talonflame doesn't really want to be a part of Azumarill, though. Unless if it gets super, super low. Going to bring in the Talonflame. We'll see. Going to switch to try and catch. Okay, I thought that was going to happen. That was a nice attempt. Now, I think what you have to do here is farm up enough for 2 Flame Charge attacks, go for 1, and then go for another one against the Azumarill. I guess that's what you have to do, and I think that's a great play. Sludge Bomb going to do a lot, yes, but it's not going to be enough to KO. Now the Talonflame can go for the Flame Charge. This is going to KO. Oh, undercharging it? I don't know if this KOs now. It does not. One more Incinerate. That will allow the Brave Bird to come through. Maybe he was uncertain if Flame Charge would have KO'd Azumarill. Definitely a beautiful play that allowed this Brave Bird. Oh, you know what? Flame Charge may not have KO'd, so that was a great play to undercharge that, get another Incinerator off, get to that Brave Bird to take that game. I thought that was in Flame Charge range, but it may not have been. It may not have been. So that was a beautiful play. Wow. Cinderette is absolutely a legend. Absolutely a legend. So, Jellicent into Swampert. Okay. We'll see. We'll see what they go for. They're going for Hydro Cannon. It tells me they might have Sludge Wave. I think most Swampert do carry Sludge Wave, from what I could tell in the Great League, but I guess that's why they're going for Hydro Cannons. Hydro Cannon's still adding up, though. Shadow Ball is coming out, and this is going to, okay, do a lot of damage. And they do switch into a Sableye. Out comes Snorlax. Okay. Snorlax does take a lot from Foul Play. Does definitely take a lot from Foul Play. Another Foul Play... I don't know. We'll see. Snorlax might... Yeah, another Foul Play probably KOs. But we're going to see these Body Slams, which are double resisted, as we've seen before. We do see a shield. That is nice. Maybe the opponent was afraid of an Earthquake. So Snorlax is actually going to go ahead and shield as well. Going to be another Foul Play. That should be enough to KO Snorlax for sure. Body Slam coming in. So this Body Slam likely won't get the shield. But will it... Oh, it does get a shield. Okay. The opponent really wants to win switch, and Snorlax actually is going to go ahead and shield this one up. I do think it is kind of important to win switch because you don't want Talonflame up against this Swampert. So it kind of is important to fight for switch. So Jellicent is going to take this Hydro Cannon. No, it's not. It's going down. Can you Incinerate down? I don't know. I don't know if you can Incinerate down. It's certainly going to try for it. Oh, they cannot Incinerate down. I thought that Swampert was barely going to get to it. Oh, man, needed two Incinerates. That does so much damage. That's okay. That was a good attempt. So let's see. The game's not over, though. We'll see what comes in. Going to be that Sableye. Going for the Flame Charge. This will be enough to KO the Sableye for sure. What is in the back, though? It's a full health Pokemon. It's likely going to be able to win this. Stunfisk. Okay, Superpower is going to do a lot of damage. I mean, the shielded down. But I think, let's see. Superpower does do a lot. Rock Slide will KO the Snorlax. And then Talonflame needs to get to a Flame Charge. And it's not going to be able to. It actually gets mud shut down. Okay, nice plays. Nice attempt. Unfortunately, was not able to win that, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next game. So we're going to be Jellicent into Ferrothorn. Okay, so maybe we'll see another switch into Snorlax. Yep, because you want that Ferrothorn to switch out. Unfortunately, they're not switching out. They might switch out after the Power Whip because they don't want to take a Superpower. So we may see a switch, which I think they will. No, they're not switching out yet. Oh, now they switched. They were trying to catch the Superpower. I got you. But unfortunately, both of these moves are actually double resisted. So going to go ahead and just go Body Slams. Lick is super effective, so that's not bad. But Snorlax is pretty low. At least Talonflame can fight the Ferrothorn. But Snorlax should not be winning this matchup at all. Unless if it... I don't know. I mean, it has to pretty much commit both shields to try and win this matchup, which might be possible. Actually, you know what? I think it is possible, actually. Snorlax may go for the... no, not going to. Okay, just going to let the Snorlax go. Okay. So in comes this Jellicent. Jellicent is looking to farm down. Going to have to commit a shield. You can't take a Shadow Ball. So Jellicent is going to go ahead and do just that. It would be nice if Ferrothorn doesn't come back in, but... there's a lot of energy on this Jellicent. Ferrothorn does come back in. Yeah, we'll see what's in the back. We don't know. Maybe Talonflame has a good matchup against whatever's in the back. We never know. So Ferrothorn will go for an attack. Going to be a Power Whip, which is super effective. It actually just KOs. In comes Talonflame. And Ferrothorn does go for another attack. I mean, if it's Thunder, I would... I don't know if it's Thunder. No, it's Mirror Shot. Okay. Most Ferrothorn carry Mirror Shot and Thunder. Oh, no, Mirror Shot and Power Whip, excuse me. But we're going to see a bait right now. We're going to see a Flame Charge. Will the Alolan Marowak shield? They do. Beautiful shield bait. Now this Brave Bird is boosted. Definitely will be enough. Try to get to it. Not quite. I don't know. Yeah, going to go ahead and shield. Yeah, you shield this because Talonflame double resist Power Whip and it resists Mirror Shot, right? Even if it didn't, does it resist Mirror Shot? I think it does. But even if it didn't, whatever, it doesn't matter. Because Mirror Shot is a weak move. So Power Whip and Mirror Shot, even though Talonflame is debuffed, Mirror Shot, it does resist it. It's still not going to KO, and Talonflame is going to be able to pick up that win. Woo, that was a great game. Well played. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. That should put him to Legend. That should put Cinderred to Legend. Going 4-1. Let's find out, guys. There we go, 3019. Congratulations on Legend. I know it's late, but congratulations nonetheless. I am so happy I was able to shoutcast this for you. But yeah, that's a great achievement. I hope you the best. I wish you the best of luck in Season 8, and I will see everyone in the next video, which probably will be some Season 8 content. Have a good day, everyone. See you later. Bye. And a shiny Libra. I didn't even know that. Okay, congratulations on that. And now, everyone, goodbye. Have a good one. Bye.